So we have Green Scar here, and this is World War Hulk. So this guy's a really cool figure. The sculpt on this guy is one of my favorites, honestly. There's a lot of good detail in this. And this represents the character very well, I believe. So here's the bottom of the base, the Green Scar. Monsters and Mutation set. 230 points is kind of high, but for the figure and his dial, he's well worth the points. But let's see how beastly he is. Alright, for the Green Scar, his keywords are Brute, Ruler, Warbound, and Warrior. So his white power smash, basically you can move him his full speed dial and then make an attack at close combat range. So that's pretty powerful. It's kind of like a full movement charge. Flurry, Plasticity, Super Strength, Quake, Blades, Invulnerability, and there's another white power. Green Scar can use Impervious and Willpower, Regeneration, Leadership, and Exploit Weakness. So Green Scar's open end click is the white power, where he can move his full movement and then make a close combat attack. Then he's got Super Strength, Invulnerability, and Leadership. So this guy is definitely working with a lot of good powers here. He's got 7 movement, which is it's actually not that great, but since he can move his full and make an attack, that's actually pretty good. We have 10 attack, which is a solid with Super Strength, so he could carry a heavy object or a light object and do extra damage on top of the 5. And that 5, that's a lot of damage. With a heavy object, he can do 7, and then if he gets a critical hit with double 6s, that'll be 7, barring any knockback damage into anything too. So I mean, this guy can kill a character in one hit, basically. So that's really awesome. And 18 defense with invulnerability is a really good defense. I mean, no one's really going to be too upset with that. 18's a pretty good defense, and invulnerability blocks 2 damage, so that's pretty good. So let's see, second click. Alright, so we still have that same white power from movement, 11 attack now, and we went down to 4 damage, and it's Exploit Weakness. So that basically will cut through any powers that reduce damage from close combat. So that's really good. Now his defense drops, but his movement picks up a little bit better. Alright, as you can tell, he's starting to get into his Super Hulk mode. He's got a 12 attack now with Quake, and now he's got that white power where he's got Impervious and Willpower. You know, his defense did go down, but that white power gives him a lot of options now. And now we have Flurry, so he can make 2 separate close combat attacks. That's really strong. Now his defense went down a little bit and his attack went down. Alright, now he has Plasticity, which makes it harder for anyone to break away and get away from the Hulk. And now he has Blades, which he can roll 1 dice, and whatever the die says, that's how much damage it does. So he could do potentially 6 clicks of damage. Also with that good defense power where it's Impervious and Willpower. He loses that, and stats drop, but he's got invulnerability still. I mean, we're pretty far into this dial too, and he's still looking not that bad. Now he has Regeneration, where he can heal himself. So you roll 1 dice, and whatever that dice says, you minus 2 from it, and then the result is how many clicks. So if you roll a 6 on that, you minus 2 and you get 4, so you'd heal 4 clicks. So that's really strong there. Still has that power, and he's KO'd now. Let's see how many KO clicks. 2 clicks of KO. That's pretty good. The Green Scar is a real powerful version of Hulk. He's probably one of the best, in my opinion. So thanks for watching my in-depth review on the Green Scar. Hope you enjoyed it.